Okay. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Cannot complain. So, how has it been going?
Pretty good.
Can you tell me what's been going on lately?
Um, just work, and then outside of that, not really much.
How's work going?
It was going well, but it's been slowed down, so not as good. But I'm just waiting to see how everything turns out as of right now.
Okay, but you're liking it.
Yeah.
Left the people there.
Mm, yeah. Majority wise, yeah.
Yeah, it's work. Huh.
Mhm.
Okay, so what else is going on?
Mm,
Social life, good.
I mean, I guess so. I don't really talk to a lot of people, to be honest. So
Your family, good.
that I know of, yes.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so today let's just talk about a time that you felt good about, that you were just happy.
Okay. So, like, would you like me to start from like the beginning, give you all details? Like,
Yeah, yeah, let's do that.
um, let's see. So, I guess senior. We'll take senior year during. Yeah, we'll just say the whole senior year for baseball season, not the whole senior like school year, but baseball season went really well overall. Started off let's see, it started off pretty smooth. I really wasn't even on the team at first because I had quit. So, and then got back on, and it started off smooth. Had to like get back into the groove of like doing baseball stuff and being around baseball people. Um, just making sure that I was taking care of responsibilities differently than how I was before because I wasn't actually on the team. So like I didn't take everything as a serious, but when I got back on, it's like making sure that like, I was on point with my stuff. So that started off smooth. Had to get back into the groove of things, meet new people like teammates and coaches, because like every year you're gonna have like freshmen come in, maybe one or two new coaches, something like that. So just getting back into that, it's just establishing those relationships, building those bonds back up, and so that was like it wasn't this that was probably the only part that really wasn't like the smoothest. Just building relationships because people ain't not everybody knew who I was. We had some like very interesting teammates when it came to like being social because a lot of my teammates are not social people.
Hmm,
So it's like it wasn't
okay.
that hard to get them to like warm up to me, but like it wasn't as easy as usual. So doing that, and then once I got past that stage, it was just really cause I was in my senior season, so I really wasn't worried about like yeah I wanted to play, but I didn't really care about playing that much because I at the end of the day I knew I was gonna get in. I just like I ain't really care about like how much I played or anything or like what exactly position I was gonna be in, if I was gonna be hitting or just playing defense, base running, anything like that. I really wasn't worried about it. I knew I was gonna get some type of extra. That's all I already cared about. But yeah, just after that, getting past that social stage of just getting back in the groove of being around the people was the thing. Like figuring out where I fit in. What role am I gonna play during the season? How can I contribute the best to help us win and stay
Kind of
consistent?
finding your place.
Yeah. So
Okay. So
mm,
you said you had quit.
yeah.
What made you quit? You just tired of baseball?
Nah, I ain't really was tired of baseball. I love baseball. It was really just I was tired of not having really free time. Like, cause it was always baseball and football. So it's like I really like how like football season is like before baseball, but baseball's like it's still going on because you're
Mm-hmm.
still practicing and doing stuff. So it's like as soon as you're done with that, you into baseball. So it's like that was like kind of annoying. It's like dang, like I really never got time to like just be a student and just sit back and go to school and go home and just be a kid. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you wanted to have more of a social life.
I don't know if I already say social life. I just want to like just not be so involved as I was. Like which don't I don't know if that's like sounds like off or anything. Like to make not I don't mean to make it seem like I don't want to be involved. It's just like I just want to like sometimes I just want to chill. Just, like I was just tired of playing sports. I love the game, like, but I was just tired. That's it.
You wanted to just be.
Hmm.
I get it. I totally get it. So, okay, so tell me more. What happened? The baseball.
So,
After you found your place and rebuilt your relationship.
so let's see. Trying to find my place. I was pretty. I was probably the easiest because I already knew what my role was gonna be. Knowing that I'm a senior, I done been here, so I know what's going on. Like I done played all 4 years. Know what's going on. Know my head coach from the back of my head. We ain't majority of our team is like everybody was returning. So the only like portion that I had to like get familiar with and like get them to understand who I was and all that stuff like was basically like maybe like a few juniors, but mainly like younger kids like sophomores and freshmen, like the new freshmen that were already coming in before me, and then some other transfers that we had. And I was like a weird thing because a few of them, like a lot of our transfers were outfielders and like good outfielders. Like 'cause our baseball team is like always elevating, so it's like we never like what's the word we never regress. Like we're always getting better, so
Got it.
it was just like okay, I it was like understood that playing was like gonna be minimal depending on what the role is. Cause knowing how good I am on defense, but I don't really hit that much, so that was just difficult trying to communicate that with my coach and then other players. Cause like that was a conversation like the head coach has to have with me and then everybody else. So that was just kind of hard to get through. But other than that, it was like real easy. Then after we got through that phase, which only took maybe like a few weeks. Well, my coach felt like it took longer, but like I said, I already had it set in my mind what it was gonna be, so I didn't really do too much worrying about that. I just showed up. So after we got past that phase, it was just do my part, play my role, which was mainly like the main role was being like a leader, like the glue to the team type. So because we ain't really have nobody that likes to take over, like be a voice
Hmm.
or like anything like that. We just got like I don't like to call like say followers. I don't want to say followers, but go with the flow type. Like, yeah, and we had a lot of people there young, a lot of people that are young, and then everybody that really like understood the program and the head coach that had actually been there with him for 4 years. We was all finna go. So after that year, it's like gonna be really different. So yeah, just being that glue to the team, that voice that we really needed, when going through hardships or anything like that, being inconsistent, just having that person to come through and be like, get the team back in order. Not even if it's not trying to get us back in order, just making sure that we still got the same standards. We understand what we all trying to get to, and that we holding each other accountable, and playing our parts to the best of our ability, not slacking or anything like that. But see, going throughout the season is actually like I was probably the most fun I done had like throughout all the high school sports. 'Cause,
Really?
yeah, it was like just wasn't the winning part. I guess it was just like that was the most we did. Like I ain't never took a beach trip for sports. That was
Okay.
deep. Like that was different. We took a beach trip for like a week, something like that.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
Bonding.
yeah. I had a little tournament, so that was really fun. Did that, and then what else new did we do? It was like made it that much fun. Like yeah, we did like that was this was the most traveling we did. Like we went to the beach trip. Went to Tri Cities, just going random places, playing different teams that we ain't never played before, and they just really showed. You could just really see like how the program was starting to elevate in the ways that our coach had said it from day one. So it's just good to like. It just felt good to witness it and know that you've been a part of it and you basically helped build it. So
That's quite the
yeah.
accomplishment.
Let's see.
So how
So
did y'all do?
let's see. We did. I think we lost second. We went all the way up to second round of the state tournament.
Oh.
I think, if I'm not sure, because it was a double elimination, and I think we won one and then lost two. So, but if I can remember the order, we lost to one team and then won the other one and then lost again and then got knocked out. But overall, like I can't remember our overall record, but like it was probably the best it's ever been, like in a long time, if not of all time. Because baseball ain't never really been like a dominating sport in at least in our high school. It's always been either basketball or football. So yeah,
Yeah.
but overall we did really good. Like yeah.
Well, that sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Traveling with the guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Of course, thank you.